Hello folks, how's it going? I hope all is well. Tonight we are back with more Baldur's Gate 3. Why does that sound so crisp? I probably have it turned up too high. Yes, I do. There we go. I have some ambitions for today. Some big ambitions. Oh. I had to edit the title and, apparently click the button. So, we don't have a whole lot left to do before, the end game. So, go ahead and do a short rest, because we definitely need it. All we really have to do is find the rest of Dribbles, and then it's main mission time. Because we can't do the... Well, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Can't do this until we have Lae'zel. Same with this. Neither of these. We can't do them without Lae'zel. Which means we have to kill GORTASH and then go kill Orin. But I have it on good authority that we will be able to take out Gort and Orin and then be able to, like, get Lae'zel and do her mission before the end game. Should be able to do it. And even like, the last bit of Dribbles is in the Temple of Baal. So we actually only have one piece to find, and then we have to go to Orin to find the last one. We need Karlach for the GORTASH bit. That's endgame. That's close to endgame. We can't do that yet. So, we're very close to the end. We're very close. I'm kind of sad. You know, I've been having fun. Let's see, is this turned up the way it's supposed to be? Yes, why can't I hear it? So if I'm cycling through here, doing a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're good. Also, my OBS, I updated the title, but it did not actually update the title. So it looks like it's the old title, and it's not supposed to be. I promise, I did my due diligence. Okay. So that's Onsor. We still have yet to explore around here a little bit, so we may find some other stuff. Probably not, but doesn't hurt to check. It's so misty over here. Ooh. Misty and mystical. Alright, but yeah, it appears that there is nothing. Oh well. Well, is there something over here? Can we... Because we came from there. Yeah, okay, so maybe we can jump this. Yes, we can. What's over here? Might even be nothing. It would appear that it is nothing. Oh man. I guess you can just kind of like come over here when you're in combat, but nah. Disappointing. Alright, let's get out of here, shall we? It says GORTASH is gonna get it on my screen. Okay, good. So that updated, but on my screen it does not have the updated title. Okay. Where does this lead? There's a little fear, but it's fine. We will face it head on. Worms Rock Prison. Okay, we popped up from there. That's the entrance. So this was a special... That leads directly to Onsor. Okay. And we can't fast travel from here. We have to actually travel out. Cool. There were some things I forgot. Alright, but we're good to go. And these guys are very much glitching. Because they're supposed to be dead. But it's okay. It says that they're looking at us. Yeah, he says he's looking at us. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can look at me, ghost. Apparition. I figured what we can do. We're already here. Might as well take on GORTASH. You know what? Has it been long enough that, that person is standing now? Yes. Hi.
What is it this time?
You don't mind that we just kicked your guys' butts? You're willing to let me buy and sell and whatnot? I'm not gonna turn it down, I'll tell you that. I have a lot of things to just kind of sell here. All of this stuff. We can sell that as well. What is this? Baldur's Giant Slayer, right, okay. I guess we can sell these too. Doesn't really, whoops, I started selling alchemical components because I'm not paying attention. That's okay. We have an abundance. Okay. That's all of those sold. Lightens me up a little bit. It doesn't look like anyone else has anything to sell. Okay. Guess there wasn't a whole heck of a lot down there. Arcane interference, transposition. I don't think we really need... Well, maybe... No, we've already got plenty of those, too. Do you have anything special? I don't think so. I think that's really it. Okay. Well, what's in here? Oh, right. I separated that stuff. Okay. Well, thank you for being a good sport. I don't need to be back here. It looks like she cleaned up the bodies, too. Sorry. Oh, but now we can take all of this stuff. We can take it and then run right back to her and sell it. Let's do it. What are they gonna do? Stop us? It didn't go so well for them last time. Here we go. Just go through all of this. Okay, good. It is caught up. I thought it was on it earlier. Wow, they kind of just left their weapons here, huh? Another incineration caster, in quotations. Oh yeah, there's an achievement for taking out Onsor a specific way, and I wasn't sure if I actually got it or not, and it turns out I did. The achievement being, when he's kind of up in the air gathering power before the giant boom, you're supposed to try to knock him out of the sky at that point, and you'll get the achievement. I don't know how you necessarily knock him out of the sky, because all I did was, he was, you know, low hit points, so I just killed him, but apparently there's a way that you can knock him out of the sky when he does. But you can take as much time as you want. Let me grab this as mine too. Probably won't use it, but... Okay. And to think no one outside knows anything about what's going on in here. Not GORTASH killing all the patriarchs, not they know the Steel Watchers are down, but they don't know why. They have no clue what's going on. Or what is to come, unfortunately. What is this gonna do for us in the end game? I don't know. Just to say that we did it? Who knows? Maybe we'll run into something super expensive that we want. I don't know. I'm just kind of going through and making sure it's all taken care of. Why? Okay. Okay. Really? This stack of plates is not available. Okay. They said no plates for you. You have enough plates. Why do you need more plates? Maybe they're just runners. Well, is that what they're called? You know those, like... They're like plastic... Well, the ones that I know about are plastic, and they sit under the under the plate to make it look fancy. I think they're called runners. Anyway, it might be that. Still lets us pick these up. That looks sharp, by the way. It probably isn't if people are using it, but it looks sharp. I'm trying to, so we have 5, going back to dribbles, we have 5 pieces of dribbles. I believe we're missing his pelvis and his head. But his head is, in the temple. Because of course it is. You know Orin saved the best piece for herself. So, okay, yeah, I need to amend my plan. It's, take out GORTASH, take out Orin, deliver dribbles to the, circus, and then do Lae'zel's quest, and then do the end game. I feel like that's the plan. That's the, you know, it's what we want to do. Surprised Meep Meep isn't encumbered yet. I've missed this level of power. I can carry everything. All the things. All of the things. And then we're gonna go right back to that lady and she's gonna be like, where'd you get all this stuff? You didn't have it before. It's like, don't worry about it. Listen, do you really want to ask questions right now? You were there. You saw what we could do. Well, I wouldn't kill her for asking questions, but it's... Most people would not question. I can pick that up. Okay. Seems kind of a big thing to pick up. Oh yeah, I'm definitely encumbered now. Will it actually let me sell it, or are we stuck holding it? I hope we can actually sell it. So I guess it's less trying to threaten and more don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Even though it's literally the answer is from right across the hall. Boy, small kitchen for such a big banquet hall. Grabbing more stove. They have a nice wood pile back there. All split up and easy to burn. Keep the fires going. Aha, I did see that there. I think there's... Is there any more from here? Maybe. I see stuff behind us, at least. What is grabbable and what isn't? That. Oh, they have a stove! These are stoves! Stovetops. It's kind of cool. And many more heavy things to grab. This is the calm before the storm. Heavily encumbered. We're back. It's been a while. Will exceed carrying capacity.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, now the music is back. Meep Meep is so encumbered he couldn't hear it. Can't carry that, huh? Oh well.
Hello.
Well, are we gonna need these? Maybe, maybe not. Can't steal, it's too heavy. Okay, I do need to send this back to camp, though.
Let's get going.
Where is the one that you're carrying? There it is. No longer heavily encumbered, at the very least. But still encumbered, that's for sure. We're getting there. Oh, I guess we need to loot from the steel watchers that are in here too, huh? Oh, there's plenty. I have plenty of time. The lie we all tell ourselves. Basket! Another basket! Bucket! Yet another bucket! And bags galore. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to sell all of this stuff. Unless I just send someone out on a separate trip to go sell things. He's now encumbered again. Can't steal, too heavy. Okay, those are all empty. She is now encumbered as well. Can't reach that one. Yay. Oh, but we can reach that? Okay. Okay, I'll just run around to Shadowheart for a second. Oh, we forgot some things. Nice thick shield. And a goblet and other things and... Wait, oh, I guess we already got that guy. Alright. Yes, okay, I believe we are done now. Well, there's an upstairs. Not upstairs, but up ladder. Rats. We're almost done. Here's hoping the quartermaster won't get too mad at us for stealing this stuff. Alright, cool. Wasn't much up there. We grabbed everything we could. Hello.
This is the armory, not a bloody
Okay, I need to actually get Meep Meep over here.
Never mind.
Isn't that the pot calling the cauldron black? But I guess she will only trade with Meep Meep. She's like, you haven't been vetted. Slowly but steadily high.
What is it this time?
$15 goblets. Huh? Oh, you're just a flail +1. Same with that light hammer. Pike +1, rapier +1, scimitar +1. Just making sure not to sell my brand new, really nice goodies. That would really suck. She is kind of running out of money, though. This should be interesting. Wow, my teeth whistled. That was fun. Well, I mean, she's still got quite a bit, so maybe it'll be okay. Just going through and doing all the stuff. All of the things and the stuff, and I think we were able to sell the big cauldrons. Yay for us. I don't know what it netted us. It's fine. No, we haven't sold them yet. Bubbling Cauldron 1. Only got 1 gold for that. Oh, man. Well, she still has enough to buy more. Alright. And that's just the regular shield. Right. Okay. Okay, and then... Cool. Yeah, wow. that works out. Alright. We've grabbed all the stuff that we could. It's all sold. Karlach is here to take on GORTASH. Everything should be fine from here, that being said. Oh yeah, that's what I named it. Because it's true. What in the world? Last stream was... yeah, that was wild. Oh hey! They're active now. At the end of this turn, this device will deal fire damage to creatures within the designated area. I see. Oh yeah, what's this? Oh cool, a concussion grenade. Well, at least we don't have to deal with the Steel Watchers.
Cry about it.
Well, hold up. Do it. And again. One down. Okay.
Heading out.
Whoops. Oh, I see them. She's gonna get hit by it. She can't get out of the way in time.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
Whoa. Something is throwing grenades. Yes, I see them. Grenade impeller. Can I jump away? Well, I can't even jump away. Can click heals and just take the opportunity attack. Hit and okay. Nice. You coming or what? Oh, getting the high ground. That's going to hurt. That's a level 6. I don't have the necessary one to try to... Oh, but it worked. No, failed counterspell. It did not work. Guess I should have checked my spell slots.
Survival is all that matters.
Ooh, yeah, we really don't have spell slots. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's reconsider for a moment. I don't have spell slots. So what we can do, we can step out of Worm's Rock, hit the long rest, step back into Worm's Rock, and it'll be fine. Done on all our selling and whatnot. So now we just kind of pop on out. Oh, wait. Okay. Right here, then. That works for me. I guess we do need to talk to Will as well before we really rush into things. Will and his dad. Hey, Will.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate.
We are at camp.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
So, about Ansur.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet
Huh?
my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the Great Worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Answer, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council.
He's talking to Will, right?
Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction
We've already had this
will he
discussion.
travel?
Yeah, I would yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I said. You're a hero, not an aristocrat.
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
So I guess the conversation we had before is like the conversation we would have had if Ravengard wasn't there.
The devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I'd hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
Oh, do we want to tell him the truth? I mean, we know, so you might as well know. By the way, plot twist, Baldurin is still with us. He's the mind flayer that protects our minds from the Absolute.
Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an Illithid.
You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am risen.
We must make this a secret we carry beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Balduran's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror.
How misguided you are.
Ooh. So, Mazora.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
I have no idea. I don't know. Who should his target be? I don't know. I mean, that's up to Will to choose. There's plenty to go around. Take your pick.
The legend lives. Oh, how the people will applaud their courageous hero. Well, if they're not revolted by those hideous horns. I'll keep the whole devil pulling his strings hush-hush. I promise.
I feel like...
Don't worry. I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his.
This is...
The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
But you're not pulling his strings anymore. I feel like some of this dialogue is bugged. Because the conversation with Ravengard was the same one we had at the end of stream last time. And she's talking like he's still bound to the pact. Which he's not. So that's fun.
Let's talk.
Hi. Well, I guess there's really nothing to talk about. I don't know. Halson, do you have anything new?
Will intends to take the fights to the very hells themselves? I can think of no one more capable.
Well, there you go. So I need to talk to people. Hey, Karlak.
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the hells.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, Jaheira.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
Is there sarcasm in there? It's just another frontier.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
I see. Alright. And we'll talk to the fellows, the two boys,
So
before we
the
go.
Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
That's 2 frontier jokes now. Minthara?
Will would be wiser to leverage his family name for a position of power in Baldur's Gate. The hells can have him for all I care.
I see. Sounds like you don't think very highly of him. Hey, Gale! Gale? There we go.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Indeed. Alright. The fellas! We'll go ahead and pet you guys at least once today.
Delicious, but I will not bite you.
Hello! Pet. Pet. So much pet. I was walking with my dad and a dog ran up to us today. A very sweet dog. He only sniffed our hands and then his owner called him back. But he had a wet snoot. It was a very cute dog. Scratch! 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 My boy! Oh. I am sad. Well, maybe the next time we summon him, it'll fix itself? I have no idea. Hey, Minsk, what do you think?
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Blade of Avernus! Well, yes, Boo, the horseless chariots of Avernus are impressive too. But that would be no kind of name, would it?
Indeed. I don't know, is it worth pressing this?
Minsk is an open book, with many pretty pictures.
Oh, yeah, okay. Tell me about Rashomon.
Oh, my friend. There is much more to know of Minsk's homeland than he could ever put into words. Boo might fare better, but his home is far stranger again. Well, in many ways, it is the very opposite of this city. The far side of Faerun, with empty plains, white forests, and peaks that pierce the very belly of the sky. But it is like the city too. Here, it is loud with the daily wailing of people. In Rashomon, it is also loud, if you know where to listen. The Telthors, guardian spirits of every root, rock, and tree. Here in the sleeping lands, they are silent. But in the far north, they know how to speak still.
Whoa. Why do you call this the Sleeping Lands?
Because it is slow and stupid and sleeping. Boo says Minsk should phrase this in a kinder fashion. Telthors are the living soul of the land. They flit about, offering petty blessings to those who show respect, or playing tricks on those who do not. This is so in Rashomon, but not beyond her borders.
Here the spirits sleep, and perhaps we ought to be glad of this. In Rasheman, a Telthor is wind and snow and soil. In Baldur's Gate, it would be stink and stain and a far less pleasant type of soil.
Oh, yeah?
If my meaning is not clear, just check under your boot.
I see. Rasheman sounds like an interesting place. Why did you leave?
The first time, my Dajema, a warrior's quest of proving. Minsk quickly proved that quests do not always go as the stories say. After wandering a ways and some savings of the Sword Coast, Minsk returned to Rasheman to find a welcome fit for hamsters and heroes. The Iron Lord himself came to bear witness to Boo. Minsk of Rasheman, said he, your Dajema is done. Minsk politely disagreed. Dinah here was dead, and so his Dajema could never be done. Then swear your service to me, Minsk of Rasheman, said he. Serve your land as your lord's chosen champion. Minsk politely disagreed. It was a little awkward, but he had already sworn his service to Boo. Minsk of Rasheman, said he. You insult your Iron Lord. We will settle this matter in the circle of combat. It was only polite for Minsk to agree. After they carried the Iron Lord away, the Council of Witches gave Minsk a pack of provisions and said it would be best if he continued his adventures for a time. Yes, Boo, that was before we were stone. Perhaps we are due a little homecoming when all of this is done, no?
Maybe. I suppose that would be kind of interesting.
As you wish. Boo, do you have much to say on the matter of something else?
That's really it. Well, that was kind of fun. Alright. Oh, standing on the bed now. The bed, aka the hay bale. Is it a hay bale if it's a square? Because I've only ever seen them IRL rolled up, so well, that's not entirely true. I guess I just associate hay bale mostly with the rolled up version. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then go in here, grab this, sort by type. No. Put that thing back where it came from. Drink. There we go. Okay. Do I feel that I am well equipped for this? That's Brutal Leap. Right. Bracers of Defense. Insight checks. Blind immunity. Okay. Okay.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Oh, you had a thing to sell. That's okay. I'm not worried about one item. Resistance to fire and cold damage, and she's got all of these fun things. You've got those fun things. Alright, and then... Okay, I think I'm actually good. With what? Why are you holding this? I guess that's a sell item. That explains it.
Alright, what now?
You know what, I'm at least gonna shove the books, where they need to go, and then we can continue. Because they're definitely taking up space in the inventory here. Nope. Yes. This is what I want. Might be better actually. That's not what I meant to do. I am now holding all of the books. I hit Y instead of X. That would explain it. Okay. I wanted to go through and just grab the individual books, because sometimes when you're messing around with, like putting things away individually, my controller will knock me over to the other side and pull something out instead of putting something away. At least now I don't have to dodge around everything. It's just nothing but books as far as the eye can see. A new frontier of books. Oh boy. How many do we have? A lot. The answer is a lot. How many more books? Oh man. Whoops. So many books. That was an oopsie on my part. Oh. Come on now. How many books have we accumulated here? Too many. We also have a bunch of, like, doubles. It's not worth going through and selling them all. That would be like an off-stream thing that I would need to do, but boy howdy, it's a lot of copies. How many more books? Okay. We'll move all of these for now. There we go. I almost did it again. That would have been really bad. So many books. So many books. Why? I mean, they're all different. Well, most of them are different. At the very least, you know. I kind of wish this game had a codex, you know. It seems like this box of books is kind of functioning as my codex. But I wish it had, like, a proper codex, like, to tell you, like, talking about gnolls, or goblins, or, you know, things like that. Like, with their own entries, and, like, filling it out as you go, and, you know, getting to read, like, their weaknesses, their strengths, things like that. But, you know. Or, like, entries on the characters, you know? All the gathered facts and whatnot. Okay. Finally done. Alright. Now where is... There you are. I will not make the same mistake twice. I'm hitting X. I even looked down at my controller to make sure. Okay. It appears that is all. And I'm not messing with anything else. That's good. Okay. Now we save again. Because we've had our rest. We are fully restored. We know a bit about what we're getting into now, but I mostly just wanted my spells back. There we go. Okay.
2 steps at a time.
Right. Alright. He has enhanced armor class. She should be able to come over here. Okay, smack him. Oh, come on now. Immune to being frightened. Okay.
Stay idle. These boots have seen everything.
Okay. What do I want to do now? I guess I'll aim at this guy. Finally. I actually gauged that correctly. Okay, now I have to watch out for these. They're here. Are there any more? Okay. Can you still hear me? Hello? That's kind of just stopped working now. The game may have just crashed. Yeah, I think the game just crashed. I can't... no inputs can be done. That's not good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. People are still moving, so it's not like it definitely crashed, but it's like it's not a full crash. What happens if I unplug the controller and put it back? You've disconnected your controller. Yes, I know I have. That is intentional. Okay, can you destroy the dispensers? Maybe. Not in this state, that's for sure. I think... I'm gonna try to look up... Let me switch it over here. I'm gonna try to look up if there's anything I can do. Application error. A client-side exception has occurred. See the browser console for more information. That's not a great sound. Not a great time. Let me see. Let's see. And we'll do that. But then come over here. Oh no. Game keeps crashing in Act 3. Oh no. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, let me look. Apologies if it's been discussed already. After destroying the Steelwatch Foundry and going back to Worm's Rock to kill GORTASH, you can become soft-locked, with the game crashing at 33% loading when you try to get back to the lower city. Waypoints all fail, Undercity, Cazador's Palace, whatever. If it's connected to the lower city, you will crash. Can't jump from camp either, can't just walk over to the lower city. I'm playing on Tactician, have invested a lot of hours. There's no way I'm going to start a new game and probably run into this again. And I'm not going to bother fishing autosaves on the hope that after having to redo a bunch of difficult fights that it won't be an issue anyway. Had to reload an old save, going to kill GORTASH without interacting with the Elfsong Tavern, or doing the quest to know more about the Emperor's past. Don't know which one of these caused the crash, but ignoring both solved the problem. As much as I like BG3, I can't deny the fact the game has garbage optimization, and the Rat Quest in Shar Temple is completely broken for PS5. This bug is related to characters dying, but still having something above 0 hit points. When this happens, if you load the area this living corpse is in the game, it just crashes due to the junk data found around the corpse. Your save file is essentially corrupt unless you have a save before the creation of this weird body, or Larian releases a patch that fixes this bug. It seems the most common in Act 3 with the Steel Watcher's quest, considering it kills a ton of NPCs all at once. There's a very good chance for one of those Steel Watchers to drop dead while having something over 0, and completely ruining any saves made after that point. A lot of bugs are to be expected for such a large game with a small team, but they've been good about releasing patches. This should hopefully be fixed soon. Okay, yes, we do have dead bodies that, we have dead bodies that are over 0 hit points in the prison there. Literally just ran into them. So I wonder if what we could do... Obviously the game is stuck here. We can still hear the music and everything, which is weird. The game is just... Okay. I'm gonna force close the game, because that's not accepting any inputs. But what we can do, I will try to... Oh man, do we have to do the Onsor thing all over again? That would kind of suck. Alright, I'll relaunch the game. I'll find the save before, we enter the door. I'm gonna go back into the prison, and I guess essentially kill those 2 guys again. And I wonder if that will fix it. 2 different people for sure. Yes, there are at least 2 people that are supposed to be dead, but were alive. That really sucks. That super sucks. I hope we don't have to do the Onsor thing again. I mean, like, it's doable, but it's just retreading the same ground. We'd be losing quite a bit of time. It's not accepting controller input at the moment. Come on now. Please don't do this. It's not accepting controller input. Come on, don't do this. Oh, hold up. Okay, so it's still not accepting controller input, which is... that does not instill me with confidence. I can still click around with my mouse. Let me hit continue here. It's not... I'll switch it back in a second, but it's not accepting my controller inputs for some reason, which is very concerning. I would really hate to lose all of my progress. May need to reboot from the OBS level. I don't know that it's really OBS that needs to be reloaded here, because this is an issue with the game. Okay, now that we're in the game. Okay, controller is plugged in. It is no longer accepting input. Okay, so I'm gonna have to play this with mouse and keyboard. It's not accepting my controller anymore. Okay, but can we at least move around and do things? Shoot, how do you move the camera?
Soldier?
No. Okay, let me... Oh! Okay, there we go. How are you supposed to move the... There you go, that's how.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We'll come over here. Come in here. Oh yeah, the Steel Watcher stood up for a second. Are you coming? Alright, cool.
Here we go.
This is not making me feel good. Okay, here you are. So let me... Wow, I can't see all of my stuff. I cannot see all of my stuff. There we go. Okay, so we can do... We'll throw this.
Mistake.
Now they're dead again.
Please.
All right, now we get out of here. All right. There's no one else here. Will it accept my other controller? Or is it just no controllers anymore? Yeah, if we're soft locking here, then what I may need to go back to a save before we hit on sewer. Oh, there we go. Oh, it accepts this one. Yeah, it just doesn't like my Switch controller anymore. Unless, for some reason, that killed the controller, which that'd be a very weird reason for a controller to stop working. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay.
Watch this.
Okay. Oh wait, he's immune to being frightened. That's right. We can do... preventing them from becoming invisible. Okay, well, that's really all that does. But this deals fire damage. Oh, come on. Okay, and that's end turn. So From there, we can come up here. And I'll just start focusing on this guy. Let me turn this off. Ugh. That wasn't so good. Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, this is like an Xbox controller, so everything is going to be confused now. Okay, go here. There we go. Okay, you're dead. And turn. Okay, hopefully it'll keep working. Hopefully those were the only two that were messing up here. The two bodies, I mean. I actually don't want you to do that. Just saying. I don't want you to do that. Whoop! No! Oh, okay. She no longer has her weapon. Why is that an option? It's very stupid. Okay, well, at the very least, you need to get out of the way. No. Seriously? Alright. So far, it seems like it's okay. 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 Can I pick this up? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay. Okay.
This is my time.
I want you. I want you to do. There we go. That aura of terror is gone. This is the real test. Is coming up over here. Okay, we seem to be good. Okay. So stay here for now. Nice. Ow. Okay, so her turn. No. No. What was the button again? No. No. Stop. There we go. I had to do it quick. Okay, that's your turn. See, is that a level 6? Yes, it is. How about no? I can just throw a fireball right down on us. Try the other controller again? Yeah, that might be a good idea. See, and that didn't register that I unplugged the controller, which is a little disconcerting. Yeah, it's not registering this one. Wow, did my controller... Yeah, you've disconnected your controller. Okay. Plug it back in. Hit accept. I think it killed my controller. That sucks. Wow. It's just straight up not registering that controller. I'll need to test it off stream to see if it works, and if it doesn't, then we're just gonna keep playing with the Xbox controller. Okay. Plug it in. Yeah, this is moving around. It killed my controller. Wow. That is new. Okay, nothing fancy. Nah, you shouldn't do that. So you, and then you. Wow, that was probably the worst way that could have gone. Anyway. Okay. Ow! Get back here, you. Try rebooting the game. I may want to, but I think I'll do that after this. Okay. I'll heal Meep Meep. Where is Meep Meep? There you are. He's not going to be able to do it. No use in wasting the spell slot. Ow! Yo, friendly fire! Nice. Uh-oh. Hey! Okay, and that's the end of your turn. Why are you shooting them? Okay. No, I want you to do Bone Chill. Cool. Okay. Let us get through the battle at the very least. So let us... I'm gonna quit the game for now. And we'll try to reboot it. Actually what I would like to do very quickly... Unplugging this controller. Well, I shouldn't roll it back up just in case I need it. But I am actually going to find a game that I can play with the other controller and see if it was just like the game not recognizing the controller or if it killed my controller. Which like I said, it wouldn't make sense for it to kill the controller. I don't think games can do that. I think it was just some silly funny going on with that. What can I play with this one? What can I play with this one? I guess we'll pull this up real quick. Oh, no, wait. No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I want World. Okay. Monster Hunter World, yes. Please pull up the right one. Oh, no, it's pulling up. Okay, yes, that's World. Hopefully it'll work. Please. I hope it's not trying to boot up 2 games. Oh boy. It is trying to boot up 2 games. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. We'll give it a second. I really hope this works. Refreshing system information? Hey, that's scary. Why would you do that in the middle of what I'm doing? I guess we're sitting here for a second. No sound, no. Well, yeah, I'm booted up Monster Hunter, and I don't have it set to a source, so you're not hearing anything right now. Oh, and back again. Oh, I see. Man, I wonder if it's my antivirus doing something silly as well. 'Cause I just had to renew that, but it might have reset some settings. Why are you refreshing system information in the middle of my stream? I'm afraid to hit cancel. I don't want to, like, it might ruin something. Oh, okay. We're good to go. So can I can't control anything with this controller. Oh, it said the game crashed. That did not crash. It's kind of looking like I can't use this controller anymore. That little goof may have killed it. That should not be possible. Is there a way that I can look at here? Let me switch it over here so you can actually have something to listen to. Just doing a quick little diagnostic. What in the world? No, I don't want. Oh yeah. Let me try to. Oh yeah. Yep. Set it up. Do I need to re-register it? Okay. So it registers that it is there, which is cool. That's all fine and good, but is it, that's not good. That's not good at all. What would cause a controller to just stop working? Yeah, no matter what game I pull up, it's... Wow. Baldur's Gate killed my controller! Are you for real right now? That can't be... Come on. Hold on. Maybe USB settings? No, that's not it. Setup. Okay, yes. You know that it's here. Huh. The test still registers that I'm moving around. So why aren't the games registering? I do not think it's an OBS thing. I don't think OBS has any say over how my controller works. Yeah, so my computer is registering that yes, it is working. It's just none of the games are registering that it's working. I don't know, I guess I can... Hold on. Can OBS cause your controller to stop working? OBS disconnecting all of my USB devices. Well, I mean, the microphone is still working. Gamepad suddenly disconnecting while streaming. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if this is messing with it. Let me go change something real quick. Okay, we're reconnected. Good. I'm still working on this. Maybe we hit settings? Storage cloud in game controller. Use the Nintendo layout controller name. Yes, okay, it's got the right, yeah, it's got this one. So Steam is still registering that this is active as well. Now that I've shut down Baldur. You be mean to me. And no, the answer is it's not. It's not registering this controller. What? Okay, I had a video going in the back, but wait. Oh, you're not doing this too, are you? Hold on. Is it controlling stuff that's happening here? Okay. I'll X these out. All of them. Okay. Yeah, it's not registering this controller at all. So even though the computer recognizes it, Steam recognizes it, Baldur's Gate no longer recognizes this controller. Keybinds, interface, maybe interface? No, not pings. North-facing minimap. Okay, yeah, well, that's fine. No, I don't need that. I guess, let me switch, you can actually see it, because I'm back in the game. Or at least I would be, if this would load. Please? There we go. Alright. But yeah, it's not letting me mess with controllers at all. Audio video keybinds? No. There's really nothing. Well, it's probably because I'm using the keyboard right now. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it's just not registering this controller anymore. Even though the computer knows it's here. Baldur's Gate itself is not accepting the controller. Again, why? I have no idea. And it's very annoying. But, like I said, we have another controller. We will endure. We will continue to the best of our ability. Plug this in. There we go. Wow, that is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. And if it's OBS, then I'll fix it after stream. But that's very... Okay. Oh, no, that's not the button now. It's not the button now, I gotta switch. Oh, right, I've already loaded these guys. Are the traps still active? No, they're not. Works for me. I believe we've already looted him. Yes, we have. I thought I heard something go. Oh. Hello. It doesn't make sense. It was plugged in while the game was crashing. So I guess now it just doesn't recognize it as a controller anymore. Guess we can start opening doors now.
Looks empty.
Okay, we're not picking up that box. It's okay. Were we out here before? I don't remember. I keep hearing a noise. I think it's like traps activating. Interesting that the Steel Watcher is not red, by the way. And you can't pick up the plates still. They still don't count. Oh, very sad day for my Nintendo controller. I will definitely need to look up what's going on there, because that should not be an issue. All because those two bodies were walking around the way they weren't supposed to. But we seem to have taken care of all of the ones causing issues. It'd be very funny if we reloaded back to before Onsor and the controller started working. I don't think that's how it works. I really don't think so, but it would be funny. A Patriarch's Journal and GORTASH's Blacklist. Sure, I'll snoop, I'll read. Wait, what does that say? A short order notice from GORTASH listing patriarchs he wants to have a private conversation with. From the desk of Enver GORTASH, I request a list of all patriarchs planning to absent themselves from my coronation. I request that they be brought to my private offices at the earliest possible moment, that I may see if they might be brought round to the new order of our city. In the Patriarch's Journal, a log of the subject of today's Patriarch's meeting and a list of patriarchs present. The minutes of the most recent meeting of Baldur's Gate's Parliament of Peers. It includes a full roll call and a single proposal for consideration, including the naming of GORTASH as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Yeas 22, nays 0, abstained 1. Resolved. The Parliament of Peers declares its intention to name Lord Enver GORTASH as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Resolved. Duke Ulder Ravengard shall perform the investiture in Worms Rock Fortress. Resolved. The Parliament of Peers and the Council of Four shall be dissolved at the completion of the investiture. I see. Really removing all other forms of authority that could get in his way, huh? Another Steel Watcher. It kind of sounds like there's supposed to be traps activating. But there aren't, you know? That might be another part of it. Another part of the glitch, the bug. I guess we can... I didn't want to go there yet. Okay, that's will. It's not what I want. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab all of this stuff. And then continue on. This has been a very strange stream, I must say. Some strange, strange technical difficulties that I have not previously run into. At least not to my memory, you know. Is that, well, not to my remembrance, is that the word? I don't know what the appropriate word, though, is. I don't remember if we've had an issue like this before or not. Alright, there we go. It really sounds like these traps are trying to activate. I thought we already pulled from you. We did, okay. I mean, maybe we had... I think maybe we had something weird with Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 is just weird and buggy anyway. I don't think it ever shut off a controller before, though. Lots of wine goblets over here. This is where they were selling the drinks. I should say giving them out. They wouldn't be selling them. Imagine there were people keeping track of how many drinks you had at a party, and then at the end of the night, they charged you. That would kind of suck, I think. That's the other side. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, we can just go upstairs. This place is full of dead bodies. Hello? There we go. But good news is we already dealt with these guys. So we can just freely walk around. That's kind of cool. Okay. I feel like I'm getting the hang of these new controls. Is there anything up here? There's a hammer. There's a bucket. 2 buckets. Wow, we really scored with this one, huh? 2 whole buckets just for us. You know what? We may still be hearing the trap noises because Karlach has picked up a couple of the grenades that were supposed to explode. Okay, I think we got everything up here, though. Because we did some searching around after, I think. Well, I don't think we went in here. No, we didn't. Oh, that's all it is. I thought there was something on the roof. What's in here? Oh, that's just the entrance. Okay. Don't want to do that just yet, but we're getting there. Is there anything else besides this? Imagine if we could climb this. That'd be kind of funny. Climb all the way up to the roof. Okay. I really think we got everything, though. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. I immediately take that back. Can you throw those grenades now? I probably can. I imagine it's like the Orthon grenades when we were fighting Yrgir. They were set to explode, but you can just pick them up and they're like yours now. I do need to send some things away, though. Oh, namely that. If you could kindly hold that for me, please. So let me actually go to her inventory. Yes, she is holding the concussion grenades. They are about to explode. So yes, they are still prepped and ready to explode, even though they're sitting in her inventory, but they can't explode yet. That's the noise we're hearing. It's not traps going off. Very silly, I think. Oh crap, is that? No, that's not a throne. Okay. But he is probably over here somewhere.
Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
I see.
First of the Bormal Patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards.
I see.
Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet.
I see. Oh yeah, there he is. I see him now. I don't think he's happy with us. Oh, there's people still tucked back here, but they are all... It's as if they're hiding, to be honest. Like they're trying to stay out of sight so that we don't think they're there, but they're totally there. Well, hold on. We're still looking around and having a good time, so...
Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire, and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying they didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me.
Interesting.
Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage.
Oof.
This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to GORTASH in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor.
I see. He looks like just some guy. Ooh. Valarkin's failed coup. A summary of Valarkin's failed attempt to become the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. This is a popular history account of Grand Duke Valarkin's attempt to usurp the power of Baldur's Gate's Council of Four, in which he staged a failed coup backed by a cult of lycanthropes called the Band of the Red Moon. There are several notes in the margins in Gortash's precise handwriting, with the following scrawled in the end paper. 2 lessons. First, assassination alone isn't enough, and second, Duke Dillard Portier lived through this, so don't underestimate him. I see.
Let's have a look.
So don't underestimate him. Oh, there's a little imp head over here. Of all things, an imp head? What are you? A force curtain. I'll have to remember that that's there. Some bronze goblets. Political influence plan. Gortash's plan to what? Earn influence within the higher circle of Baldur's Gate. Parliamentary action plan, current 10-day. Concentrate efforts on the following patriarchs as noted below. Duke Dillard Portier. Though Dillard Portier sits on the ducal council, he would make a poor puppet, as his wits are failing and his will is weak. He is, however, a coward, so direct threats should suffice to persuade him to resign his council seat in favor of his niece, Liara Portier. Once tadpoled Blaze, Liara will be a powerful addition to our roster of patriarchs. I see. We actually saw Liara, and I believe that Raphael also has his eyes on her, which is interesting. He may be plotting around Gortash's plans. Lord Raylan Janeth. The Janeth family's mining interests make Lord Raylan a primary target of Banite capture. Raylan is foolishly proud and has been conducting an affair with a rent goblin in Little Kalimshan, which makes him vulnerable to blackmail, as he will do almost anything to avoid exposure. Instruct Edvard Needle to publish an article with hints about the affair that will be meaningful to Raylan, and then leave a much more detailed anonymous note in his upper city bedroom. That should make him pliable. Lady Ruth Linacker. Our sources indicate the Linackers have recently received windfall payments from their Tetherian gem mines, cash that we could use better than they will. Abduct Lady Ruth's granddaughter, Fariza Linacker, and hold her in the Upper City safe house until her grandmother meets our ransom demands. See to this immediately. And then populism and propaganda, an assortment of research notes on the efficacy of various populist slogans. A report to Lord Gortash from the Black Hand of Loyalty. 24 key populist slogans were tested with a cross-section of Baldurians. The following slogans scored highest at translating into support for the transfer of authority. Secure homes and streets for citizens. Baldurians responded positively to security for themselves, especially if it could be paid for by levies on non-citizens. Housing and prosperity for those who deserve it. There was strong agreement with the proposition that those who work hard have the right to live as well. Who we are is what we are, strangers out. A plurality was strongly vocal about the need to reject and eject non-Baldurians. Citizens before patriarchs, fair is fair. The nobility is broadly unpopular, and there's general agreement that inherited wealth should be widely redistributed. Articles and editorials propounding these concepts will be conveyed to Edvard Needle for placement in the mouth. I see. So a lot of the stuff we've seen, which, I mean, makes sense. A lot of the stuff that we've seen written in the mouth was set by Gortash. Receipt for painting. Recent receipt for a painting of a beautiful landscape. Recent receipt fee paid for a full-length portrait of the god Bane with a side noting Gortash's precise handwriting. Now he is doubly immortal. A deranged force curtain? Or deranged, probably, but... deranged. Oh no. Okay. Giving wonderful little insights here before we fight Gortash. Well, Karlak, I hope you're excited. Because we're here. I'll save here. Call it the Gort fight. If I can spell it correctly. There we go. Hello, Gortash. You having a good day?
It's hard to keep a good woman down, isn't it, Carla?
I don't know. You managed it for a solid decade.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
You can't hurt me, you need me. Whether you and your friend realize it or not.
Do we now?
Say nothing.
I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
Ooh.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
Say goodbye, Gortash.
No, you have to stop her. Do it now.
No.
This city is mine.
Shell of resistance. Oh, crap. Ha! I'm immune to blinded. We are kind of hurting, though. Let me see what these are. These are the force curtains. That's an incineration caster. So let me look. What is this shell of resistance? He has immunity to thunder damage, resistance to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn, and an extra bonus action and 3 meters extra movement speed. So, I see. Okay, well. Feel like now is as good a time as ever to rage. I should have done a short rest before we came in here, but... Okay. We all get it now. Alright, let's do it. He's immune to thunder. That is okay. But are you immune to fear? You saved against it. Okay, fair.
This is my time.
Okay. What I would like to do... Lightning strike all targets within range, and for 10 turns you can call it down. Okay. What's happening with you guys? Reflecto Guard. Any projectile fired at this character is sent back where it came from. Okay, so you have to melee these guys. Do we want to do this necessarily? Do a flame strike. I don't want to, I actually don't want to hit that. We can do this. That is turned off for now. What? Oh, I don't know why it said it hit meat meat, but didn't.
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay. Does chain lightning count as a projectile? We can't use it. Never mind. Maybe I should have actually long rested before I did this. Maybe I don't want to do quite like that. Wow, only 9, huh?
Got to focus.
Get knocked prone.
Moving.
Saved against that. Okay, let's do a wide heal.
Gideon.
There were other guys I didn't see because we weren't close enough. But that makes sense. Only 2 of them have the Reflecto Guard. Nice fail. Okay, so that is gone now. You know what to do. Really? Okay. That's it for her. Let's do it again. GORTASH. Can't use chain lightning, but we can do this. Try to adjust it so that you're not hitting anything on the desk. Perhaps I should do a little save, actually. A little quick save, you know? To make sure, if I do throw this, that it's not going to come back and hit Meep Meep. Is that actually going to hit GORTASH? At this moment, it's not, but... Okay, scoot, scoot, scoot. There we go. Haha! It didn't come back and hurt me. Provoke an opportunity attack. I guess it will. You are right there. Okay. I'll do another heal. Okay, so you've got this going. We can just smack him. That might actually be the play. Well, we do haste on Karlach, which does take away what she was focusing on. And for the moment, we'll do that so that they can't hit her. That hurt. That probably hurt even more. I don't have enough to counter that. Okay. Is that a level 1? Yes, it is. Quit it. Okay, I'll need to have her. Rats. Malfunctioning shell of resistance. He has Reflecto Guard now. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at him now. What happened to you? Okay, cannot throw projectiles. Bane has come to GORTASH's aid. GORTASH has 150 temporary hit points, advantage to strength saving throws and strength ability checks, and now has fearsome new powers. He kinda looks like the Steel Watchers a little bit. You've got a giant hand over you. Okay. Okay, hit him again. Do I want to? No, I probably shouldn't. Oh, yeah. I don't know if Eldritch Blast is going to be a good thing right now. Okay. Can I command halt on GORTASH? We can try. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no one else. Command halt actually worked on GORTASH. Nice. Oh wait, there was a dude right in front of... Whoops. Ow. No, it's not. Okay. Mass. Wait, no. Let me look at this. That's heal, revivify. Unleash a soothing hum of energy that heals you and targets nearby. That heals up to 36, and that heals up to 28. So we'll do preserve life. And then we'll do another burst. There we go. Double healing. Okay. I can't do anything with his turn. Yes, I can. Oof. Ow. I don't have enough. Okay, what did she get though? Stop. Okay, Karlak is still hastened.
You will not take this city.
Okay. I think we can do that. He's glowing. And not in a good way. Okay, again. Yes, again. Critical miss. F. Saving throws on spells. Might want that. Unfortunately, I think it also grants it to enemies.
No holding back.
Okay. You no longer have reflective aura. This is good. He's immune to force damage. That was a waste. Okay, no, come on. Need to be able to heal here. Yes, that one. So hit A. There we go. Okay. Okay, what can you do now? You've got a bunch of spells sitting in your inventory. Maybe we don't want to aim at it like that. There we go. That'll only hit the chairs. Chair's gone. And it did hit him, which is yay for us. Oh my gosh, wait, that counts as a projectile? That's weird. What? Manifestation of tyranny. Hello, you. That's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what that was. I was hoping that would get rid of that. Oh, maybe we need to hit both of those to... I gotcha. Okay, let's do a small one. So GORTASH will be able to move this next turn, but I think our goal may be actually to, if we take these out, it may remove his giantness. Ow. Well. Nice dodge. Ow. Whoa! is this? That's very bad. Okay, so what we should have done, all of these guys, we should have tried to hit them, I think. And that big fist means very bad. Is Shadowheart up? No, she's not. Karlach is not up either. Meep Meep is dead. Will is the only one that's up. Okay. I don't think we can save this one. There are like 6 of them in the room, which is very bad. And he can't move. Oh wait, no, that's Karlach. Okay. Yeah, we're not coming back from this one. I can tell you with absolute certainty that this is not going to work. Can I throw it? I don't understand why it's not giving me the option to throw it. Send this to Will. Shadowheart, Karlach, Astarian, Gale. Why? So that's... you can't send it to me then. Yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead and call it what it is. This is not going to work. Okay, so with the giant fist hovering above, I don't know how we're supposed to counteract that except try to get out of the way. I mean, trying to maybe hit the manifestations of tyranny. Are you tyrannified yet? No, he is not. Okay. So the giantest fireball that you can. Right, I was gonna do the fireball. Okay, I know what I was gonna do now. I'm gonna see if I can do something else instead. I think that'll count as a projectile. Let's see it. It didn't. Okay. Nope, didn't do it.
Ready.
I want you to hit him really hard. Wow, that did almost nothing. Pass that on Meep Meep instead. There you go. Nice dodge. Ouch. We don't have enough. He saved against it. Where are you going? Okay, the hand is not here currently, but yes, there's 1 over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That does not bode well for us. Why? That's not... Oh, I hit A instead of B. I straight up wasted that move. I wasted it. One down. Not enough resources. Okay. I think we need to try to hit these. I want you Misty Step over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. They're all immune to force damage. Ah, they knew people would try that. You suck.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. What kind of scrolls do we have? I wish we still had a chain lightning scroll or something. We can try Wall of Fire, maybe? Can recast Sunbeam. I don't know that that's... Okay, no, Magic Missile is force. That won't work. Rats. Okay. Okay, well, first... That's B, not A. Maybe we just pop over here and smack them? We can try. Aura of Brutality. +1 strength. This effect can stack. Okay. Scoot over here. Nice, you can Roomba. Alright. From here, that guy is still up. So I want to see... Ooh, we can do transposition. That uses a move, though. Okay. You're no longer a problem. It's going to hurt, but it may be worth it. Okay. It was worth it. That hurts. Nice dodge. Ow. Stop. Friendly fire. He brought the Shell of Resistance back on him. Can you take a shot at that? One down. Okay. So that's all of the ones in the room. Okay, what's your health at right now? Your health is very low. I might just be able to finish you off. Perfect. Come grab this. Okay. Can't do anything yet, but it's okay.
This is my time.
Okay. Not as good as it could have gone. Actually, no. Don't do that. Drink a big one. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, I want you to come over here. Hit this. Yes, you can hit it. Okay. That's taken care of. I'll do a little light healing. Okay. I want you to just straight up take a swing at this guy. Oh, I think that actually... No, it didn't hit her. It did hit him. Okay, it just didn't do much. No, better yet. I want to do Sanctuary on Meep Meep. Then I want you to scoot over a little bit so you can hit that guy. Okay. Don't have enough. Saved. Sure, run right back into that. It's about to go off. It just hasn't done it yet. Alright, whenever you're ready. That's fine. You can sit there and... There we go. And that's gonna sit there and be confused for a second as well. I'll just take a sip of my liquid while I'm here. Take your time. No need to rush. Oh, Will just avoided that. Where are you? Oh. No. That was a failed counterspell. Crap. Oh, and that missed. Create heavy magical chains that bind your target, having their movement speed. If the chains are still present at the beginning of your next turn, they break, dealing force damage on all targets. Okay, so that's just going to hurt. Looking forward to it. Rats. You healed yourself? Oh, you're a jerk. Come over here. And that's your movement. Okay. 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 And then I want you to drink this. Okay, that's your turn.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. I think that's okay. You know what? I'm alright with that. You're immune to fire, I forgot. Okay, you're a jerk. Immune to fire, immune to force, immune to thunder. Okay, so next time go lightning or... Oh, yes, we can. I forgot. Haste. Well, let me just look in my handy-dandy bag of magic then. What kind of damage can we do? Do we still have lightning bolt? Does not appear that we do. No, we don't. I mean, we can always do recast Sunbeam. This is true. Let me look at how you do against Radiant. Okay, so that's about the same as everything else. But we can totally do that. That's fine. Killed one, and we blinded GORTASH. Okay. From there, maybe we heal poor Will here. Top him off. And then run over here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Need to stay focused.
A little closer. He's hit by Spirit Guardians, but not hit. Okay, cast Sanctuary on what must wait a turn. Oh yeah, your Sanctuary blocked. Okay. Let's do Will then. Will is now sanctuaried. Can we command halt GORTASH? 25% chance. I'm not actually willing to risk that. You have advantage. That barely did any damage. Cool. That's great. That blew something up. Or did it blow the... It blew the mechanism itself up. Maybe they can only handle so much before they explode. Anyway, it looks like GORTASH is the only one left. We do have the other, like, agents that Karlach is gonna go around and kill, and that may help us take down GORTASH. Take another sip while we're here. Karlach's about to hurt a lot, I think. Oh, the hand is just left there. It did hurt her, but, I mean, I'm wondering about the hand, really. Shell of resistance gone. Empowered, unarmed. Good! Dodges! You're gone. You're gone. And we set up for the next turn. Cool. Okay, let me look at this. You still have the Shell of Resistance. Would it be worth it to actually try to hit these? Are you resistant? Nothing about force damage. Okay. Okay. So next turn, he may not get his special shield. Okay. Can't flourish on him. Can do extra on him. Nice. The guiding bolt worked. Okay, now try to heal Will a little bit. Yep, overheating. They do overheat. There's no one in this vicinity, so it may not go off. Well, no, the other ones have been going off anyway. Wow, I'm lucky he stopped concentrating on the fist. Because it's just floating there uselessly now. And it just destroyed itself without doing any damage. So I wonder if it's like 3 or 4 uses and then it like overheats. Because that one hasn't gone off. Okay, he's forecaster. Nice. Stab him. Good. He's chained Will now. Oh, 2 misses. That's gotta suck, huh, Gordy boy? Okay, that's all the tyranny things down? Is he changed? Yes, he... No, he's not. Okay. But hey. All of his little bonuses are gone.
Incoming.
Okay, he's... Okay. Can we run? No, we can't. Can we jump? No, we can't. I don't know. I guess hit that. Why not? Or not. Okay, so there's nothing else you can do now. Want you to hit him with force. You're still immune to force damage? Aw, man. I was hoping it was just the... Oh, well. Alright, well, I guess we'll classic Ray of Frost him. Or not. Get up close to him. Wow, that was just not useful at all. We'll go ahead and do that for Will, just because he's the one that's trapped currently. That was fortunate, yeah. Take your time. Not waiting on you or anything. Alright, so after this, you know, GORTASH is gonna move, and then we're gonna start up again. Namely, I'm gonna get Karlach into position to try to do some damage to him, but I don't know how well she'll be able to do that because she is so far back. Yet another shocking grasp. Uh-oh. That's gonna suck. How far can you get?
Got it.
Pretty far, actually. Okay. Seriously? Don't give me that. He's at 4 damage! 4 hit points, land it! Okay. I guess we have to destroy his traps. Okay. We do have the giant hand floating above. That might be a problem.
No time to waste. Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. Let's come over here. Oh yeah, run out from under. Hey. Oh, he can't pick it up. Where did you come from? You? Immune to fire. What can I hit you with? Lightning.
Got to concentrate.
I could throw the oh yeah, I could have thrown the trident. That's okay. Okay, you're immune to fire, but not like ranged attacks. But you are sturdy. Okay, so when you get your next turn. Okay, yep, that's out of the fight now. Please be out of the fight. Please be out of the fight. Really don't want to have to try to, like, take out all of them, but that may be the case. I believe it is. Feels very silly that we have to take out all the traps as well. I will save, though. Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, he like petrified died, so we can't even speak with dead. Sorry. What? What is that? Okay, so we need to... Okay.
Find a route.
We're over here. Need to take those out. Are you weak? Well, are you resistant? You're... Yeah, okay. You're immune to lightning. Well, thunder, I should say. What do you mean path is interrupted? It's right there. Sturdy. 10 damage. Okay. Come up and just hit it. Ow. It works though.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Are you immune to force? Nothing for force. Okay, you're taken out. Is it this thrower?
This is worth the cost.
Okay. Be mean to me. 4 to 9, that won't do much. Say, it didn't say anything about radiant though, did it? Sturdy. Mean to me. Oh, the hand! It was the hand. Pick these up before they explode, please. There we go.
That'll have to do.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Billy. That hurt.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
I would say he's pretty dang dead.
So GORTASH is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
You can sense she's working something out. Say nothing.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
What do you mean?
It makes no sense. None of it means anything. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
But you're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end.
Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now GORTASH is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a GORTASH any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Ouch. It's interesting, when we were talking to Damon in Act 2, she said she would rather die than go back to Avernus. And now we're here, and it sounds like she's kind of changed her tune a bit about the whole dying thing, which, you know, I'm glad, but at the same shot, now it's harder to face all of the things that she can't have. I really wish, by the way, I did find out they didn't actually finish Karlach's storyline. I may have already said this before. They didn't finish her storyline. There was supposed to be, you were supposed to be able to go into the upper city, which they had to take out of the game. And 2, because we can't go into the upper city, that was where the resolution of Karlach's quest was, and they removed that as well. So technically, she's in an auto-fail state. So there was originally a way to help her, and now there's not. Which really sucks. I don't know what the right thing to say is. I don't know that any of this is gonna help. And I guess if I can't say anything helpful, I'll tell her to let it out.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I don't know. Live for as long as you can. Protect Baldur's Gate till your dying breath. That's for you to decide. Or whatever it is. I think we're meant to do it together. I don't know. Don't put yourself in this, man. Well, I mean, the together part may help, but I mean... Man! You would say too? That's for you to decide? Yeah.
I ought to just end it all now. On my terms.
Maybe not that!
But then who'd save this godforsaken town? Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to.
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
Aww. Wow, yes, she's gone. Yep, yeah, leaving. I think that love you was a friendship thing. Because I haven't been romancing her this whole time, and it wouldn't make sense for that to be a romance thing. I think that was friendship. Well, what do you have? GORTASH. Fabricated arbalest. It has sunbeam. That would explain it. Yes, that's probably what illuminating shot... No, maybe that's not. A perfect system must be ruled by a keen eye, and any error foolish enough to rear its head afore the eye must be quickly, precisely, and totally eliminated. This crossbow can help with that. Fire a shimmering bolt that inflicts a turn of radiating orb, and then it comes with dazzling ray, which is pretty much sunbeam. Okay, cool. Phase Optimizer. Grant nearby Steel Watchers an additional action with Roiling Arcana. Good thing we removed those. Meep meep. You're a dazzling ray. Aww. Well, thank you. Hi, Sky. We just took out GORTASH. GORTASH is key. A note from Helsick. Lord G, yes, if necessary, I could get you back into the House of Hope. For the right price, of course. Though I doubt they'd be happy to see you again. You didn't exactly leave on the best of terms. However, you know your business better than I, or anyone else. H, Devil's Fee, which we have not been to yet. Despite being an active DM, I have no idea about Baldus or his gates. Don't worry, I don't think anything here really counts as canon. Tyrannical jet... Wow, look at these shoes. What are those? A +1 bonus to charisma checks and saving throws. Each step taken in GORTASH's boots is a reflection of the man himself. Quick, sharp, and terrible. Oh, is that what the points on the shoes are for? Sharp? A Netherstone studded gauntlet. Your unarmed attacks deal additional force damage, and you have a +1 bonus to spell save DC. He had command? A tyrant's grip must be one of cool, unforgiving, and intricately realized steel. It cannot budge, cannot falter, no matter the pressure, and its fingertips must deeply pierce those who would struggle against it. We have his special little... Whoa! Whoa!
Through a canyon. It engulfs your mind, drowns your senses. Above the hell rises a screech, gleeful and maniacal. It is the way and the truth. Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech quiets, the howl fades. Your mind is hollow, save one lone voice.
Bane's chosen has fallen. His netherstone is yours. You have done well.
Have we? I heard the absolute scream.
You heard the Elder Brain. It's regaining its autonomy.
You heard, yeah, his netherstone.
Pain, but exaltation. We must stop it before it breaks free. One netherstone remains. Orin's. We must find her and take it from her. After that, we take control of the brain. You should start wondering what you will do then.
I already know what I'm gonna do. I'll put an end to it.
We shall see.
Okay, and his cloth of authority. Can't be frightened, cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions. You have advantage on intimidation and insight checks and armor class +1. One can hardly be called a lord if they aren't dressed as such. A cursory glance at Gortash's finery would reveal intricate garb. A closer look would reveal a maddening attention to even the most minute details of the filigree. Oh, he's no longer all we killed him with the, yeah, corpse 2 damaged. Never mind. I think we killed him with necrotic. To buy him a drink first? Sure. Servitor of the Black Hand Gloves. Your unarmed attacks deal additional force damage and fear. Covetous of Mistro's command of the weave, Bane the Black Hand extends his grasp, each finger comprised of 10,000 fanatics, adjuncts of his evil will. Oh, we had a weird problem happen earlier this stream. So, apparently when you do a certain thing in the game, it kills a lot of NPCs at once. Now, these NPCs are not, like, they're not innocent people. They're you know, people you would have to fight anyway. But because it kind of mass kills them like that, the game cannot always keep up with everyone that's supposed to die. And you will sometimes end up with NPCs that are supposed to be dead but still have hit points remaining, and the game will crash if you run into these people and don't kill them again. But not only that, when the game crashed, it stopped registering my controller as well. And even after reloading the game and doing what I was supposed to do, it still does not register my controller. So I had to switch to my other one. My computer registers that it's being used. Steam registers that it's being used. But Baldur's Gate no longer recognizes it. Which is a very weird problem to have. I don't know the reason for it. I will be looking up the solution later. In Soviet Russia, Tusara TPKs you. I'd say that's pretty normal, actually. Lord GORTASH, obedience before all, based on their levels of influence cross-indexed with vulnerability to various forms of pressure, bribery, blackmail, direct threats. The following are the top 8 peers in Parliament to target in the next 10 days. Duke Dillard Portier, Lord Raylan Janeth, Lady Ruth Linacker, Lady Madeline Whitburn, Lord Heer Rillen, Lady Harold Van Thamper, Lady Silafree Seshenstar, Lord Sarkin Ailmain. With utmost respect, the Black Hand of Loyalty. I think that's everyone that we found out there, actually. Good to know. Stump under autumn tree. Wow. He was a fan of paintings. Out of reach. Oh, can't reach this. Accelerated grand design. Whoa, what are these? Helldusk boots. That's the rest of the Helldusk armor. There you go. You cannot be forcibly moved by a foe's spells or actions, and you ignore the effects of difficult terrain. When you fail a saving throw, you may use your reaction to succeed instead. And you have Hellcrawler, which I don't know what that is. No ore takes better to being forged than the infernal iron of Avernus, where the Archdevil Zariel presides. Let me look at this. Let me look. Teleport to an area and deal fire damage where you land. The impact blast spreads in a 3-meter zone. And what am I wearing right now? +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield, and extra vault distance, and brutal leap. I may want to switch to these. Add another Mind Flare Parasite and the Accelerated Grand Design. The key points. As top leaders in the Bay Knight hierarchy, to effectively implement what the Mad Alhoun, known as Blue Apex, named the Accelerated Grand Design, it's important that you understand its broad outlines. Don't worry about the details, leave those to me. The central element of this plan is that our dominated elder brain lays illithid tadpoles that induce a state of suspended ceremorphosis, in which the host does not transform into a mind flayer. Instead, the tadpoles become psychic minions of the hive mind of the elder brain, which they perceive as a goddess, a deity of conquest called the Absolute. The Absolute, however, obeys the commands of the Chosen of the Dead Three, and, needless to say, as Bane is the god of tyranny, our allies who worship Baal and Merkel must, in the end, defer to us. I see. Quite the assumption you're making there. Out of reach, out of reach, out of... Oh, we can reach it. The Guild, Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate, which I believe we have actually already seen? No, maybe not. The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilsa Rael, Guild Kingpin of Little Calamshan. In another time, in another place, Rilsa Rael would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city within a city that is the district of Little Calamshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned 2 valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is a necessity for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Callum Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But secondhand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say, anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before night falls. Interesting. By the way, Ripley is watching your stream. She says hi. Hello, Ripley.
What's inside?
I hope you are enjoying. There's a telescope.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Alright, cool. What's the... Oh, yes! He had like a... He had one of those bear statues here, and it was obliterated. By a sunbeam, actually. He had a piano in here. So we could... Whoa. Hello? Yeah, this is what Gortash's body looked like before the, the cutscene happened. But, yeah, we can't talk to him. Meow. Yay! I got to see a dog today, but I couldn't pet him. I wish I could have. Okay, I need to do that again. There we go. All of these fancy tapestries, whoops. I didn't want to do that. Can you please pick up the rest of these? There we go. It's being very weird with these. I think it's like they're slowly falling. He had clothes just sitting out here, or did I destroy something? Yeah, I destroyed something. A splendid beige outfit, huh? I don't know. This reminds me of a funny question. Do you think that taupe, which is a similar color to beige, is a spring color? See, Studies of Elderbrain, Temple of Baal, Schematic Compendium, Sword Coast, Stelmane Connection, and Knights of Shield Report. We managed to destroy all of the chairs and not the table. Well, we may have actually destroyed something over here. Yikes. Let's see. A report for Lord GORTASH by Scribe Yanthus. Your humble servant must report a failure in his assigned task of determining the location of the Baal Temple. Its location is known in a general sense. It's in the haunted, tumble-down subterranean complex usually called the Undercity Ruins. But though these ruins are said to be accessible from Baldur's Gate's sprawling sewer system, accounts differ on the location of this access point. Even if one could find a way into the ruins, they are extensive, and the temple's location within them is no longer certain. The temple was last active during the time of the Baalist leader Saravok, over a century ago, and it's said to have fallen into disuse after his passing. Disguise. I shall report to the disciplinarian to expiate my failure. I think it can be a spring color depending on what it's with. I don't know, I don't typically associate browns with spring, but, you know, maybe. Let's see, report on recent conflicts between the Knights of the Shield and GORTASH's acolytes. Attempts to displace the Knights of the Shield from their smuggling and contraband networks have been more difficult than anticipated, and we face a shortfall in reaching our target quota in wresting key clients from the Knights. Our assumption that we could pry business away from the Knights by simply offering their clients a better percentage has proven naive, with fences and customs runners routinely choosing loyalty to the Knights over profit. Negotiations with prospective clients have proven so difficult that we now believe the Knights exert some sort of influence over their partners beyond the profit motive. The indications are that this influence is psychic rather than magical, but further investigation is required. With utmost respect, the Black Hand of Loyalty. I wonder if we killed the Black... Is the Black Hand of Loyalty in the room with us? But, aren't you from one of the burning hot states where rain is rare and mud is rarer? No, rain is not rare for us. And neither is mud, for that matter. So, I mean, I guess mud... Yeah, spring showers brings mud. I guess. But you get mud any time of the year. So I guess I don't know how America works. I'm from a hot state, yes, but I'm not from the desert. The desert is more to the west, kind of southwest. 8 countries in a trench coat. Kinda. Let's see, a compendium of GORTASH's fiendishly clever creations. This portfolio notebook is stuffed with page after page of diagrams and schematics, recognizable as Gondian designs from magically enhanced mechanisms, but amended and expanded by notes in GORTASH's precise handwriting, with emendations such as infernal hellfire power sources, illithid synapse cable wiring, and even Githyanki image projection hexnology. Particularly striking is a diagram of a giant steel watcher variant, with a note in GORTASH's hand reading, "Weight insupportable? Cut the mass." Let's see, and Studies of the Elder Brain. An analysis of elder brains in their natural habitat, complete with diagrams. Wrinkly ones. A report for Lord GORTASH by Scribe Yanthus. Wow, Yanthus is really putting in the work. An illithid elder brain is many things. Absolute ruler of its mind flayer colony, fount of procreation through its production of illithid larvae, the so-called tadpoles, but most of all, an elder brain is a supremely powerful organic calculator, a mental machine able to process a vast number of simultaneous thought processes. It is always 100 moves ahead and cannot be surprised except by a sudden confluence of unexpected variables. Mortal genius and innovation are no match for its sheer computational power. Below this, a note is appended in GORTASH's precise writing. No weakness but the unexpected. It seems I shall need unexpected allies. And the Stelmane connection. As previously reported, the position of the Knights of the Shield as the leading smuggling syndicate in Baldur's Gate is strong, anomalously so. Generous bribery of key operatives has elicited the information that the Knights are working hand in glove with a member of the Council of Four, Duke Balin Stelmane. Though Stelmane shows evidence of increasing debility due to some sort of wasting disease, her influence over transfer of contraband in the gate has only grown as her physical abilities have declined. Solving this enigma should give us the key to bringing down the knights. Investigations continue with utmost respect to Black Hand of Loyalty. Yeah, still not quite sure what happened to Stelmane.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, I mean, we know that she was killed. But, like, as far as the wasting disease and you know, all the other, like, her connection to, the Emperor is still kind of hazy. It's still a little hazy. Yo! Journal number 2 of Enver Gortash. I knew it would be risky to give one of the netherstones to that loose catapult Orin, but when I look in her eyes, I feel something, though I'm not sure what to call it. And after all, what's the point of a grand alliance of the Dead Three without old Ball? I thought I could depend on that aged stump Ketheric. However, it never even occurred to me that he could be brought down by a random collection of shabby adventurers. Obviously, possession of the weapon was the key element, but do the vagabonds possess the weapon, or does the weapon possess them? It's just as the great sages say, a plan will take you only so far, and then you have to fall back on principles. And inasmuch as control is the guiding principle of the committed Baneite, it's axiomatic that I must be in control of all 3 netherstones. The solution is obvious. Pit the vagabonds against the loose catapult, and once they bring me the other 2 netherstones, we'll find suitable positions for them in the new order to follow. Not the Illithid's grand design, of course, but the golden reign of Gortash. Yes, that has a nice ring to it. Then we shall deal with our naughty absolute brain and its growing propensity to throw petulant psionic tantrums. It's no accident that I chose to place it in a domed cavern beneath the upper city. The location is perfectly formed to concentrate the psychic force of the netherstones, concentrate it to such a degree that not even our netherese enhanced brain will be able to resist my commands. Once I control all 3 netherstones, naturally, and the sooner the better. So it's in a cavern beneath the upper city. I see! That explains where it is. I somehow thought it was still in transit to Baldur's Gate, but no, it's already here. I suppose that makes sense. See, memoir notes with recent addenda. Gortash's malevolent retelling of the events preceding your adventure up to the death of Ketheric. Oh, so this is really number 2, and we found number 3. Memoirs by Gortash. Outline for Chapter 4. Wait, okay, so you're actively writing your memoirs. Let's see. I re-established worship of Bane in Baldur's Gate as a hidden cult. I realized the secret worship of Baal is also on the resurgent and equate myself with the local leader, an actual Baal spawn. The Baal spawn and I work together on a heist from the House of Wonders, and discovering common goals forge an alliance. In dreams, the Baal spawn and I are visited by Baal and Bane, who name us their chosen and command us to seek out an ally with Ketheric Thorm, the chosen of Merkel. Why is he calling Orin the Baal spawn? Visiting Ketheric at Moonrise Towers, I learn of the Mind Flayer colony in the Underdark below, and conceive a plan to conquer its Elder Brain using the Crown of Karsus. The Baal spawn and I employ a Diabolist's services to gain access to Mephistar and steal the crown. We 3 chosen use the crown to enslave the colony's Elder Brain, but during that raid, the Baal spawn is betrayed by the Baalist's second-in-command, Orin the Red. What? Wait, Orin isn't the Baal spawn? Who's the Baal spawn? Who usurps the Baal spawn's power and declares herself Baal's new chosen. Following my master plan, the new trio brainstorms our grand hoax of the Absolute. Note, where to put in the astral prism of the adventurers who took it after its theft from Vlaakith, and when to admit considering taking them as my new allies. Okay, so wait, who's the Baal spawn? If it's not Orin, who's the Baal spawn? There's another player here. Well, maybe not, because Orin usurped them, so perhaps they're dead. Anyway, the Astral Prism heist. Gortash Private Memoirs, number 16! We read number 4! This is 16! The Astral Prism heist. After that dream I had about the Githyanki threat to our accelerated grand design, my research led me to pore through the old archives left behind in Moonrise Towers by the High Heralds. These records included some surprising early sources, both Githyanki and Githzerai, that mentioned a relic or artifact called the Astral Prison, or Prism. Though the source of its power was unstated, this artifact was reputed to be able to project a field that disrupted illicit psionics. Such an artifact would clearly be an existential threat to both our absolute ambitions and the grand design. All three of the ancient sources agreed that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen Vlaakith. Thus was born the plan to send a Tadpole strike team and a regrown Nautiloid piloted by the Emperor to steal the Astral Prism from Vlaakith. Spoilers! Is that... Are you not this far yet? I mean, we're here. It's too late now. There's no going back. This is the can of worms we've opened. Alright, let's see. The ultimate state. What is progress? Progress is the... Huh? I am not, but I was more meaning we skipped from Diary 4 to 16. Oh, gotcha. Listen, they were sitting right next to each other. It's GORTASH's fault that they were categorized incorrectly. See, what is progress? Progress is the movement of society and culture towards a state of collective unity. Without unity, mortals, each with their own individual agenda, blunder against each other, causing friction, conflict, war. Unity, peace, and prosperity is achieved when the collective follows a single agenda, that of one superior person. Runaway egocentrism, that urge often miscalled free will, is the one true enemy of unity. Free will must be eliminated. Control of the brain is the key. The Netherese tadpole is the perfect tool. Tadpole, the brain is freed of egocentrism to follow the agenda of unity. The tadpole brain is a happy brain. There is no conflict except against the enemies of unity. And the brain is all you need. Once freed from its agendas of free will, it can also be free of the frailties of the mortal form. The brain can live forever in a steel body, or even better, control that body from afar. This is progress. This is the ultimate state. Yes, now we know he's talking about Steel Watchers. Man needs to learn the Dewey Decimal System. It really does. Or the Faerun equivalent of the Dewey Decimal System. Wow, he really likes beige. Good for him, I guess. Okay, we've already read that. The founding of Baldur's Gate. Okay, the abridged version of Plamondon's Popular History of the Gate, written in a breezy, conversational style, more accessible than that of most scholarly histories. For example, the cozy crescent of land around Grey Harbor has been settled for at least 1,500 years, favored by bucolic fisherfolk and beachcombers, as well as the less savory smugglers and outright pirates. But there wasn't really much of a permanent town there until one of its seagoing entrepreneurs, a fellow known as Baldur, returned from an expedition with a hold full of gold. And he was generous in spending it, building wharves and warehouses along the waterfront, and a great granite wall curving across the slopes to protect it all from raiders sweeping down from the fields of the dead. I see. Cannot reach this. Can't reach this. Nothing. Okay, nothing to read in there at least. We're learning some fun history today, aren't we? That's not the button I need. That's the button I need. The buttons are swapped at the moment because I am playing with an Xbox controller, which is not normal for me. Cannot send it to Karlak anymore. Let me just send it to camp. I'll mess with it later. Okay. Okay, that's taken care of. This is all taken care of. I think maybe we're done here. Perhaps, mayhaps we're done. Yay. Oh, we got 10 minutes left to stream. I was hoping to do more than just this today, but I guess I underestimated how difficult GORTASH was going to be. Does this mean we get this place back as a point to be able to teleport to? Do we get the waypoint back? That's what I want to know. It's not red. We can just run to Ravengard and be like, hey, so, don't worry. The keep is open. No longer have to, be worried about it. It's all good now. Yep. Yep, all good. Thumbs up. Yes, we can. Or at least we'll be able to fast travel from here. But is this available as a waypoint again? It would seem it is. Hi.
What is it this time?
I just want to trade. That's all. No reason. Don't worry about looking upstairs, by the way. It's fine. It's chill. Well, look upstairs, sure, but don't look, like, all the way up on the roof. You know what I mean? You maybe don't want to see that. Or maybe you do. You know what? What's your opinion on GORTASH? Are you cool with... Well, I guess that kind of spoils it a little bit. It's fine. Lionheart outfit. I see. That's what that's called. Alright. Selling all of these as well. What do we do now? I guess I wanted to find the last piece of dribbles if possible. But I need to look up where it is, because I've got no clue where he is. Okay, sell that. Are these just regular? Yeah, infernal maces. Infernal spears. I'll sell one and keep the other. How's that sound? These are just maces. These are just spears. Oh, sell the ring. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of it, really. Shadowheart's got this. And Will, I don't think has anything to sell. Okay. Well. That's, yeah. That's the end of this spot. Is this back down again? No, it's not. Could I actually make it go down again? It does not look like I can. Yep, and they're not aggressive. I mean, they probably have no idea what's going on. Which is for the best. Anyway, let's, I'm just gonna run through here, get out of here, and then I will, run back to camp, and I'm sure Karlach will have much to say. Bloody footprints. It's not ominous at all. Okay, to the lower city. Yes, we are entering a different region. This is what I want. And I can stretch in the meantime, because I've been leaned forward in my chair, focused the whole time. Ugh. Yeah, I think my next order of business, at least once the stream ends, I need to figure out how to get, my controller working again, because it doesn't actually work with other games either. I tested with Stardew Valley and with Monster Hunter, and it does not register in either. So, I have no idea what's going on there. It's very unfortunate, because I really like that controller. It has been my favored one. It's got a mind flayer in it. Is my controller tadpoled? Whoa.
Slain. Joy. Freedom. Close. Help me. Help you. Reciprocation.
Oh?
Watchers. Ignore you. Foundry. Neutralized. Witnesses. Eliminated. You. Walk. Free you. One task. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin.
He's like, wow, oh, ow. Oh, our health is back. Okay. I don't know, is anyone gonna...
It's sad when the Lord dies, but folk are dying every day on these gallows.
Oh, are people talking about GORTASH dying? Has news already gotten out? Hi.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing, just in case it decides to rise and shine.
Yeah, I don't think the Watchers are getting up anytime soon. Teehee. I don't know. Does anyone have anything to say?
Don't get me wrong. I like a wee gossip as much as the rest, but Caitlin does get a bit carried away with the tall tales.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, maybe some people are gonna talk, but... Okay. I am just gonna run back to the room, though. We are already here. Are they just patrolling without... Yes, they're patrolling without the Steel Watcher. Boop. Been a while since we've been in here. Alright. I can still hear that explosive going off in my pocket. Hey, Karlak.
Hey.
Oh, no! The stream! No, please! Come back! Come back! Oh, good, we're back. Oh, we're good. We're back. Okay. Let me see. So, the last line she said, is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy? I guess... Do we talk about the Avernus thing? I know she doesn't want to go back, but it would let her live. I guess, I'm sure she'll bring it up. I guess, you know, if you're happy, I'm happy.
In that case, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
You can still go back to Avernus. I mean, there's gotta be something... Maybe post-game we can find something.
All right. But if we don't, I hope I can count on you. You haven't let me down yet, and it'd be a poor showing to start now. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry anymore, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
We can't talk to her about going to Avernus?
What's on your
mind? I mean,
mind?
she would be able to live, but I mean, she'd be stuck in hell. Is that much better? I don't know, man. It's a tough... Yeah, it's a really tough conversation. It's just... She's really stuck between a rock and a hard place. Hey, Allison.
Oakfather preserve you.
Oh, cool. We killed Gortash, and are you not gonna have anything to say? Anyone? Minsk?
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun
Okay,
of this
thank
man.
you. Just Halson didn't have anything to say.
Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
Oh, was I supposed to bring you with? I'm sorry. I was more focused on making sure Karlak was there. She had personal beef. Hey, Shadowheart.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Nothing? Shahira?
The cub speaks.
Are you serious? So he said something because I suppose if we had brought him, he would have had something to say, but...
You wish to consult me?
I had wished to, but you don't have anything to say.
Let's talk.
I want to talk. Please, can we just talk about this? Gortash is dead. We took out Gortash, and no one besides Minsk has anything to say.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Gil, please. Astarion?
Hello, my dear.
Oh! Is there at least a bloody note? Yes.
From Orin. What does she want?
Kudos on the murder of GORTASH. You have done well, underling. Baldur's Gate gags on GORTASH's gall, and your little pet still has eyes to witness it. Now, to do proper honor to the murder lord, you must submit yourself to the trial in the murder tribunal. Remember, Sicarius. Succeed there, and you may find me in Baal's temple, deep below the tyrant's rotted cobbles. In that unholy sanctum, the murder lord will watch our blood duel till at last. I will keep your minion safe until then, unless it misbehaves. Orin. 4 new journal entry updates. I'm gonna let that freeze. She keeps leaving blood all over the place. So, and then I freeze it and then it turns to water after. Okay, so first order of business. Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Wow, imagine streaming tomorrow. No, I got things to do. Monday, I need to find the last piece of dribbles. And from there, we can go to Orin. Let me look at this. Let's see. We killed Bane's Chosen, just as Orin requested. Now we need to bring his severed hand to the murder tribunal, where we will gain access to the Temple of Baal and Orin herself. We need his severed hand? We have to go back to GORTASH? We have to go back to GORTASH? We don't have to cut off his hand, do we? I don't know. I mean, we have his gauntlet. Let's see, we did as much as we could for Karlach's heart and helped her get revenge on GORTASH. All she wants now is to see the city saved. With his father's blessing, Will announced himself the Blade of Avernus. He's devoted to protecting the Sword Coast from infernal threats by hunting devils, both within the Hells and without. Okay, so Blade of Frontiers is done. Fiery Friend is done. Daughter of Darkness is done. The Pale Elf should be done as well. Because all we have left is Gales and Lazels. Yes, Githyanki Warrior and claim the Crown of Karsus. So, we can't do any... That's the end game. That's after Orin. So we can't do any companion quests. We have to find one piece of him and then go confront Orin. Not doing this. We can't do either of these, and that's a no. So yeah, it's just dribbles and then Orin. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and do a long rest. Just to get it done. Now that we're long resting, do you have anything to say?
Hello, my dear.
Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Indeed. The brain is very adamant that we do so. Yeah, I guess no one has anything to say. Dare I ask?
Hail!
Hail! Okay. That's it! Okay. We still can't talk to Scratch for some reason. Scratch, my boy, I would pet you so much if I could. You know what? Okay, well that's fine. I don't need it till tomorrow. Yeah, so I guess let's do a long rest so we can be fresh for the next stream. You will not use any camp supplies, but you're... Whoa, no, 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 no. Hey, no. There we go. Wee snoozy. In beds once more. Ah, how nice. How good. We are rested. Will? Now that we've slept? Ugh. Yeah, don't worry about killing GORTASH. Who cares about that anyway? Okay, now we open the bag. Do this. What did I just do? I emptied all the contents, didn't I? Yes, I did. Rats! Okay, thievery, knock knuckle, Spell Savant. I think that was it. Okay, I did... Okay, let me hit this button, then hit this button. Let me look at these shoes. Wow, they're sharp looking. So let me look. We no longer have the jumping thing, but we have Hellcrawler, which lets you teleport and deal fire damage when you land. It also means AC is down a little bit. We're back down to 18, but that's okay. 18 is still really good. Get your honk smee on. Or honk shoe me, if you will. Oh, we do have Gortash's hand. Lovely! That's great! Oh, I need to get Karlach back in my team. Wait, if we're taking on Orin, I actually need Minthara. But I don't know, can I... There's nothing that says I can't bring Karlach and Minthara. I just have to let someone else rest.
You wish to consult me?
Come with me, please.
Good. I do not like to stand idle.
Yay! It's been a long time since Minthara has been in our group. And let me go talk to Karlach.
Soldier?
Come with, please.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Take Will's place.
Excellent. Let's go.
Okay. She's heavily encumbered now. We'll have to do some selling before we go out next time. But this is going to be the setup for Orin. I'm bringing Minthara because she too has this is personal for Minthara. So I'm going to let her come with. Kind of like Karlach with Gortash, except we bring Karlach around all the time. But yeah, so this is going to be the setup. Go ahead and save here. Wow, I spent 8 minutes just goofing around, huh? Okay. So now, I get to figure out where we're going to raid this evening. Let me look here. Let's make it a little easier. Let me see. What is this? No, I don't know what that is. You know, Lady Teddy is currently also playing Baldur's Gate 3, so I think I will send you as well while we're here. Reconnect successful! Yay! Okay, right at the end of stream. Wonderful, lovely, gotta love it. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week, more Baldur's Gate, unless anything changes. I post updates in the Discord. The YouTube is where all the VODs are, and the Tumblr is just, you know, for silly funnies, I guess. And then the donate is a GoFundMe that goes to a buddy of mine who is currently trying to save up for top surgery. Okay, what else? I think that's it. I think that's it. Wow. Yeah, I guess. I think. Yes. Okay. I'll go ahead and start the raid, and we can sit here and wait for that to load. Yes, a Tusara Discord. It's real. It exists. And like I said, I post updates there when I can. And by when I can, I mean when anything happens, I will yell about it in the Discord. But yeah, like, if there's any, you know, any changes to, like, the streams or anything like that, that's where I tend to post it. But yeah, that's really it. If you want to stay updated, that's where you go. If you want to watch past VODs, especially ones that are older than 2 weeks, I have a backlog back there. Well, not a backlog. I have stuff from before we even started the main Act 3 things, but it does start in Act 3, unfortunately. I didn't have anything from older than that. That's okay. We've learned from our lesson, we're moving on. But yes, the raid is occurring on its own in 30 seconds. So I'll let you guys go. I'll send you folks in that direction. It actually looks like Lady Teddy is in Act 3 herself. Looks like she just got there. So yes, it's time. It's now loading the button. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Whee!